Hi, Bill here. Today I'm going to show you how to install the Baja Designs regulator rectifier on a Honda CRF 450X. I read through the instructions. I got down to step 2. It said remove the bracket. I didn't like that. I got to step 3. It said install it as shown in photo 6. There was no photo 6. So I decided to come up with my own way. This way has been tested in Baja, and you now have 2 bolts instead of 1. So here we go. So here's the air box removed, turned sideways. There's the stock regulator rectifier and the stock bracket. First I removed the 6mm nut holding the stock regulator. Remove the regulator. Set those aside. You won't be using them. Then I removed this 5mm screw holding one end of the regulator bracket and left the bracket intact. Then I rushed down to my local hardware store. I got me a 5mm by 20mm bolt. I got a lock washer 5mm, a fender washer 5mm. This is 5 by 18. Another one. Then an assortment of other washers. These 4, this one is important. These 2 are not important. I am just trying to achieve a thickness of 540 to 550. And as you can see, I achieved 545 with my 4 washers stacked together. And this is how it will assemble. The bolt, lock washer, fender washer, regulator, fender washer, and the 3 other washers. By the way, be sure to pick up stainless so you're not regretting later when they're rusted. This is assembled on the regulator. The fender washer here and the fender washer here. So here I'm setting the regulator on the existing stud, installing the fender washer provided and the lock nut provided. Then I'm putting the 5mm screw bolt into the other one. It pops. No. And I center this. A little Loctite on each of these works great on each of the bolts. I center the regulator between the 2. Tighten it up. And now you have 2 bolts instead of 1 bolt holding this heavy regulator. The wires are completely out of the way so they don't interfere with the shock. And there you have it. Baja tested.